Am I the only one who's just so over and annoyed of Blake Lively? My understanding of what's going on with the lawsuit with Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively is that she was trying to take over the entire editing process, filming and scripting of the movie It Ends With Us, even though Justin was the director. When she realized that she wasn't able to take control of the movie, she became bitter, which makes no sense because she was hired to act, not to direct. She presented her own script to Justin of how she wanted the movie to move forward. And when Justin respectfully said no, she got her husband Ryan Reynolds and Taylor Swift involved. As we know, Ryan Reynolds is a huge actor in Hollywood, and Taylor Swift is probably one of the biggest celebrity right now in the world. And they approached Justin and intimidated him into allowing Blake's script in this movie. Aside from this, Blake claimed that Justin was fat shaming her. But text messages between them show Blake talking about being insecure about her postpartum body and Justin reassuring her and telling her everything's gonna be fine and that he will make her feel comfortable. And then allegedly, Ryan Reynolds aggressively confronts Justin because Blake told him that he fat shamed her. Blake also claimed in this lawsuit that Justin was making her feel uncomfortable and making comments about her body. But in text messages between the both of them, Blake was the one making these sexual comments about herself. And recently, this raw scene was released where Justin and Blake were dancing, and she claimed that he was harassing her in this scene, but it actually shows no evidence of that. If anything, during this scene, which you can actually hear them talking to each other, Blake is the one that starts talking about Justin's nose and how big it is. I mean, he laughs about it because it's a joke, but can you imagine if he said that about her? His entire career would be over. So Justin eventually gave Blake authorization to take part in the editing process because he didn't want to deal with all the drama. And that's when she tried to take more control and threatened to not promote the movie if her version wasn't included. By the end of it, her version was the one that ended up being released in theaters. Blake just seems like one of those people that has never been told no in her life, and being married to Ryan Reynolds and having Taylor Swift as her bestie, she thinks that she can just step all over people.